All right, DJ Han asked about vehicles, and I thought, hey, that's a pretty cool question topic. Like, what is our experience, or what's it like owning a car in Costa Rica? So if you can see behind me, I have a quad, and we have our Toyota 4x4 pickup, which is a 97. So here's my experience. Pretty much, whether you buy a brand new car or you buy a used car from the city that has spent most of its life on paved roads, the vehicle will last about the same amount of time. Because what happens down here is the engine is the last thing to go. I know in a lot of places, other places, it's like the most important thing is the engine, right? How strong is the engine? How many miles does it have? But here where we live, it's almost all dirt roads, and you don't really put that many miles on your vehicle, but you put a ton of wear and tear on your shocks, your suspension. And then of course there's the problem with rust living so close to the beach. So what most of us do down here is we buy used cars, and then we bring them down from the city, and you check them over really carefully to make sure that they haven't been, a lot of people will use their cars here and then they'll sell them up in the city, because everybody knows that if it's a car that spent its life down here by the beach, that it's probably going to have rust and suspension problem, you know, things like that. So the other thing is 4x4 is not a, you don't have to have 4x4, but it's pretty much a must if you want to be able to get around all times of the year, especially in the rainy season when it gets muddy. You can still do without a 4x4, but then you have to avoid a lot of the back roads where there's hills and kind of like mud terrain, which you just can't get up in two-wheel drive. So if you want to have full accessibility, you got to go with four-wheel drive. And then a lot of us go with older vehicles like the Toyota here, because they're a lot easier to fix than, say, a newer model of vehicle. Much easier to fix, and there's always parts from China. So that's my experience. And of course, the one thing that I upgrade is the tires. And you guys notice there's a snorkel on the truck there. That just came with it. I didn't put that on there. It may come in handy crossing some rivers, but not that often. All right, guys, so that's the talk on cars. Let's move on to the next thing. Keely, surf report.
Well, it is like super blown out, windy, so we're probably not going to surf today because it's like...
Maybe later.
Yeah, maybe later.
All right, guys, super windy out, so we won't be doing a lot of surfing. So you guys had asked for more lifestyle stuff, so I'm going to show you Atua's trip to the carnival. He walked through the whole place, and in one particular ride in particular, I don't even know what it's called, but it's a spinning ride where they let all the kids stand up in the middle. It's crazy. I can't believe it. In the US it would be totally illegal and there would be lawsuits, and we looked online, and I guess this ride did have lots of lawsuits in another country, but I'm pretty sure it's illegal in the US. So I'm not going to show you probably too much surfing or a new wicked angle of holding the GoPro right now. I hope you guys can hear me. It is super windy right now. I will leave you with the Pura Vida and Aloha, and the rest of this video is going to show Atua walking the Costa Rican carnival for those of you that are interested. We'll see you in the next video.
Hey guys, what's up? I'm gonna do a tour of the entire carnival rodeo. There's bumper cars, spinning things, haunted houses, all kinds of cool stuff.
Soy poquito más.